Have you ever had a faith project and you're right in the middle of it and all of a sudden you feel the Lord say something like, "O ye of little faith"? Stay tuned. The 14th chapter of Matthew, the Apostle Peter asked a great thing of God. In other words, Peter was asking for something that had never been done before. He was going to exercise his faith beyond anything that was normal at the time. Jesus was walking on the water and Peter saw him, and Peter made this statement of faith. And he said, "Lord, if that be you, bid me that I might walk to you on the water." And he confessed a great faith. He believed that he could walk on the water. He said, "Lord, if that's you," and he knew that was Jesus. And so Jesus said, "Okay, Peter, you're using great faith as a confession. You are asking me in faith to do something, and I'm telling you, you can do it." And we know the Bible tells us assuredly that Peter got out of that boat, and he said, and he began to walk towards Jesus. I look at this way. He had asking faith. He had believing faith. His faith was strong because he saw Jesus, and Jesus confirmed to him, "You can do this." So Jesus isn't saying, "O ye of little faith," to his believing faith or his asking faith. But he made that statement, "O ye of little faith," because Peter did not continue in his faith walk. Because there were other disciples in the boat. They haven't moved yet. And Jesus never spoke to them, but he spoke to Peter like he speaks to us. When we start a work, a walk of faith, it's finished faith that Jesus is looking for. When we finish that faith walk, when we see the revelation or the fulfillment of that walk, then he says to us, "Great faith." But he only speaks, "O ye of little faith," when we stop continuing, when we stop pressing towards the mark. Now, Peter had great faith, we see, when he stepped out of that boat, but then he started looking at the circumstances or everything going on around him. He took his eyes off of Jesus and he started looking around. And he lost his continuing faith or his steadfast faith. And that's when Jesus said, "O ye of little faith." So today, whatever it is you're believing God for, stay with it. Whatever you're trusting God for, until you see finished faith, it's not through yet. But if you have a word from the Lord, if you're believing for healing or restoration, financial breakthrough, you continue in your confession. Don't worry about what the world is saying. Don't look at the world. Look to Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. And you're going to finish that walk of faith. And then he's going to say, "Well done." No other person, no other deity has ever done this for mankind. And we say, He's alive, He's alive, He's alive forevermore. He's no longer in that tomb. He is raised from the dead. You know, the Bible says that the same Spirit that raised Him from the dead abides in us.